Hi, and welcome to 647. 6 stories for 7 a.m. Why would anyone do that? Because there is a famine of truth in our land. And this is your quick news fix. And the truth starts now. Well, the truth is, this Iranian thing is taking over my studio. There's nothing I can do about it. It's all things Iran. So let's go. TV hackathon in Iran. Iranian TV media was hacked yesterday. Those doggone Israelis. Iranians who turned on the TV saw footage of women's protests in Iran from 2022 when the regime had killed a popular women's rights leader while she was in jail. The hacked programming urged Iranians to take to the streets and take back their country. I like this idea. As a content creator in a supposedly free country, I am permanently canceled on X and permanently canceled on Facebook. Both entities whose owners were put in position by our CIA and DOD to restrict free speech. I am on probation with the largest platform in our country. And I can only hope, like an Iranian, that some entity will hack our TV media and promote the truth. We can all handle the truth. And just a note, Blue Sky, the lefty comparable to X, banned J.D. Vance after 30 minutes on their platform. Pro tip, don't telegraph how bad business is going by lighting your hair on fire, girls. All right, take 2. Is it real or is it Memorex? Now, you have to have a 6 or 7 in front of your double-digit age number to get that joke. Supposedly, the Ayatollah taped a message to the world yesterday. Not buying it, but I'm reporting it. It goes like this. Iran does not negotiate under duress, shall not accept peace under duress, and certainly not with a has-been warmonger clinging to relevance. No Iranian official has ever asked to grovel at the gates of the White House. The only thing more despicable than Trump's lies is his cowardly threat to take out Iran's supreme leader. Wow. Well, to quote our Supremes, my world is empty without you, babe. Not. All right, take 3. Power tips for the Ayatollah. No, what's a power? Poker tips for the Ayatollah. Can't read my own writing. This is sad. Poker tips for the Ayatollah. Watch for Trump tells when you insult and bet against him at the poker table. Here's a good one. This is a good tell. The E4B. Yeah, that would be the doomsday plane making an unexpected trip to D.C. A definite tell. Hat tip to Dan Jarvis. The E4B Night Watch is a COG instrument. COG, you say? Meaning continuity of government in times of nuclear war. Don't grab your pearls yet. This is straight up risk management when you are dealing with religious lunatics. Very smart optics for negotiating. And the orange roughie loves to blow people's minds and then start negotiations. A guy who can't defend his own skies or control his TV messaging should fold, push away from the table, and call it a night. Please. All right, take 4. I'll have a Lagavulin Offerman edition 11-year-old charred oak cask single malt scotch, neat with a heavy water back. What the hell does that mean? It means Israel has warned the Iranian cities of Arak and Kondab in central Iran to evacuate their cities. Why, you ask? Because a heavy water reactor is in their midst with a shorter lifespan than their next head of the military. Heavy water helps to cool nuclear reactors and produces plutonium, the Energizer Bunny for nukes. It's funny how all things Iranian lead to nukes, but I digress. Say shalom to this puppy, because 2 cities are about to become uninhabitable for the next 150 years. Yikes! Okay, take 5, and just to prove I am not a one-trick, all things Iran pony, here is a domestic news story to put a smile on your face. The SCOTUS, the Supreme Court of the United States, who we will refer to as SCOTUS due to their lefty voting record, gave us a win yesterday by ruling 6-3 that the state of Tennessee ruling to protect children from gender-affirming care, another big pharma annuity masquerading as compassion, and spiking gender dysphoria by 300% in the last year alone. Pro tip: if you Google gender dysphoria statistics, which I did, AI is the first eunuch to greet you with the gender-affirming care is the best and safest invention since sliced bread. Right. So gender-affirming care, we're going to be talking about it a lot. We're going to shorten it down to GAC, pronounced GAC. All right. So AI, when you do any Google search, AI comes on first, and it's all meant to say, hey, here's the best information for you. And it is completely adulterated, awful, lefty, Marxist spew. They ruined AI. It's already trashed. So then after the AI geisha sets our vector coordinates to the nearest leftist big pharma search aerodrome, we find pages of pro-GAC professional big med studies paid for by big pharma and sprinkled with retracted statistical studies correcting the huge spike driven by big pharma and big med and public health and the teachers' unions, red groomers' unions, and nearly all of our paid-off compromise Congress over the past 9 years. Still, SCOTUS gave us a win. It's a start. Remember, Rome wasn't destroyed in a day. Take 6, the end of MAGA. This is the leverage the anti-war right is trying to pull on Trump right now. The evidence does not support this. A Trafalgar Group poll of Americans backing Trump in neutralizing Iran as a nuclear threat by any means necessary, 74.4% of Americans back Trump. So look, when I was a little kid, I always wanted to go to this cheesy amusement park called Coney Island. I would ask incessantly if we could go to this place every Saturday. The answer 99 times out of 100 was, we'll see. We'll see did not mean no, so it gave me hope. We'll see didn't mean my parents wanted to deny me this kid fun. It meant that life is full of uncontrolled variables that take priority over kid fun and promises made regarding kid fun not taking priority over foundational family decisions. Trump is leading. He hates wars. He hates death, and he hates people that destroy things. He's a guy who gets joy from flagpoles. So lighten up on this. But you promise us no wars, no kings. Just stop the childishness. And take a look at 1 Corinthians 13:11. When I was a child, I talked like a child. I spoke like a child. I reasoned like a child. And when I became a man, I did away with childish things. Amen. There's nothing childish about Hump Day. So get after it, sail over the top today, and like us, share us, make comments so that we can get better and have a great day at work. And God bless you. I'm out.